Mosaic painting and decorating. Today I'm gonna do video on one of the most common problems in households all around Australia that we come across. It's a mold. And this is how mold looks like in a bathroom on a ceiling. You can see it's take over pretty much more than a half of the ceiling. The reason why this happens is when you're having a lot of showers and steam stays inside the bathroom and the ventilators are not working or the window is not open. So to avoid this from happening, you need to have a good ventilation when you have a shower so the steam can get out of the bathroom. Even though you can see here it's building up on the tiles as well, just above the shower. Luckily, in Australia we have really good products to get rid of the mold. Before I say anything, I'm gonna say don't put the bleach on the paint. Even though if you reduce it with the water, or especially not reduce it with the water, because it's gonna eat the paint and it's gonna make a damage on the paint. The best way to remove the mold from the ceiling as a product, I don't know anywhere else, but in Australia we have a product called mold killer that I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna show you later how that product look like. The mold, what the mold killer does, it kills the mold in the core. To kill the mold, you need to know that mold's got roots like grass or any living organism. So what happens when the mold grows on your ceiling, it's gonna have a roots that go inside, and if you just clean it lightly off it, you're gonna clean it for a little while, but it's gonna come back if you don't kill the roots of the mold. So it's very important to use this product. So you spray it on and leave it for 24 hours and it's gonna kill the mold in the core. And then you wipe it off, do the preparation, touch up everything, normal gap where you need to normal gap, and then put a bit of undercoat where you need to put the undercoat, especially like area like this, you're gonna need to do undercoat, and then use the product, a paint that's called, it's got mold shield in it, which means it's got a little bit of this same product or similar, I don't know what they put in it, but it's got the mold shield. So in the future, even if you have a steam in a bathroom and stuff like that, a lot of water, it's not gonna mold is not gonna catch on it, because this paint is mold resistant paint. So I keep you updated when I start doing the work, and you see how we go from there. I put the mold killer a few days ago. I left it for like more than 48 hours to kill all the mold. We did sand the ceiling at the moment, finished off, no more gapping. There was no patching, surprisingly, only no more gapping. The product I'm gonna use is a kitchen and bathroom paint. Guarantee mold resistance, stain resistance, beautiful smooth and washable finish. But this one here is the most important one, the mold resistance. So when we apply this paint, the mold won't be able to grab on it and grow. So this is the product to go with. And now I'm gonna cut it in and roll it, and I'm gonna record it later so you can see how it's gonna look when it's finished. first coat in the ceiling in the bathroom. So we're gonna wait for it to dry and then we'll apply second coat. And hopefully it's gonna look good. But the way it looks now, it should be alright. Welcome to my workshop. This is the product I've been using on this project for removing the mold. It's a really good product. I've been using it all the time. Sometimes you need to apply 2 times if it's a very bad infestation of mold. But yeah, that's the product to go with. It never let me down. So that's about it for this time. Really good product.